Hey, do you want to save a bunch of money? Say hello to my budget-friendly friend. Hey there, New Gun Nation. My name is Troy, and this past year, my wife Amy and I joined the ranks of 8.4 million people that bought their first firearm. Yeah, you heard me right. Over 8 million Americans bought their first gun in 2020. We didn't get into shooting just because of the craziness in the world. See, Amy and I were looking for something to do together as a couple, and boy did we find it. Guns have gotten a bad rap, but in the hands of law-abiding citizens, they can be fun and empowering. I'm stoked you're joining us on this journey as we grow together in the New Gun Nation. All right, so you may have seen a video with this guy. This is our full-size range gun. It's 9mm striker fire, Springfield XDM, and it's a lot of fun to shoot because it's big and doesn't have a lot of recoil. But check out this little guy. Well, I shouldn't say little, because he's about the same size. What makes them little is how much it costs to run them. This is a Taurus TX22. And yes, it is a 22. I know a lot of numbers on guns don't line up with the caliber, but this one happens to be a 22. So we got into a 22 pistol because we were running into issues finding ammunition. And in fact, I went to a store where we normally find ammo, and they had this big honking box of 22 long rifle. It's 325 rounds, and I paid 19 bucks for it. So 6 cents a round. I picked up a few of these before I even bought this gun, because I was like, I'm gonna get into this. This seems like a good idea. It's no secret that Amy and I love going to the range. We go almost every week, and it gets expensive. Shooting 9mm at like 40, 60 cents a round for target rounds. So we needed to find an alternative, and that's the main reason I looked into getting into a 22. And the real reason I bought this 22, other than it had some good reviews, was the magazine capacity. A lot of the 22s only hold like 10 rounds. This holds 16. I have snap caps in here. That's what these blue dudes are. So yeah, it's a snap cap, so don't worry. I do want to show you the difference in the size of bullets. So this is a 9mm, and this is the 22 long rifle. So you can see they're almost the same length, but man, they're a lot smaller. And there's quite a bit less powder in them. So I wouldn't say a 22 is a good idea for a self-defense gun, from what I've heard. I think it really just makes people extremely angry when they get shot by them. Although a well-placed round can still do damage. But it is a great gun for training, and especially for getting someone new into guns. We just went last night with a friend from work, and she had not shot a gun since she was 12, and I'm not sure that she had ever shot a handgun.
Nice.
Now rack that slide.
There.
Yes, you're loaded.
Okay, now what do you do with this hand?
Get it up under there, get a good grip. All right, get your aim, and then put your finger in the trigger.
Yep.
And it won't kick hard or anything.
There you go. You see it right at the top of the target there.
So we brought this dude out and had a good time. And then we worked up to eventually firing this guy. So it is a great gun to start with. It also is a great gun to be able to shoot more rounds, get more reps in. And it functions much like our main gun. In fact, I'll show you the controls and their similarities. So you can take a look, the size, pretty darn close. The sights on this guy kind of are Glock-like. They have the 2 dots, and when we bought it, it had this white dot in the front. We swapped it out to this little guy here. I think we got this on the Taurus website for like 18 bucks. And then the other thing we did is we picked up, I think it came with 1 or 2 mags. We have a total of 4 now because I don't like going to the range and spending half my time loading up ammo. So we have 4 of these guys. They are super plasticky, but they cost like 15 bucks or something. I mean, they're super inexpensive. And Taurus as a company is known for putting out guns. Even their 9mm guns are in the $300 range. This guy was just right at 300. It's, you know, about 325 maybe. Before tax and all that. So it's a very affordable gun. The ammo's affordable. Let's get into the controls real quick. So Obviously it has a trigger, just like all guns do. It does have the slide stop is right here, so you push up on this when you slide it back, and it holds it open. It has a takedown. The takedown on this thing is a little different, meaning the way you break it down. There's the little tabs underneath that you have to pull down. So that took some getting used to. And then I think you have to pull the trigger on this guy as well to get the slide all the way off. And then the other feature that this gun has that none of our other handguns have is a manual safety, and that's right here. If you go up with it, then it'll lock. Yeah, there's the safety on. We just ignore it. It's really small, and we just leave it down. I know they make a model now without it, but I was just happy to get into this gun. So anyway, so super fun to shoot. I'll show you the ejection port on the gun is a little different too, if you can get a good shot of that. It doesn't, it's not cut open at the top, it's just on the side. So if you look at our Springfield, it's way open, right? It's got tons of, and I think that's just part of the design and getting the ammo or the spent casings to go out. So, snap caps. Gun is clear, okay? I'm gonna drop this magazine in. Again, these are training rounds. Now you can rack it like that. You can hit the slide stop just like you would on any other gun as well. So now there's one in the chamber. And when I pull the trigger, this will come flying back just like it's a semi-automatic, so it'll come kicking back. You won't even see it, it's moving so fast. The bullet will go out the barrel and the spent casing will come flying out. And then I'll shoot one more, and then it holds open. So this is the last round hold open, which any gun should do. It's good for training as well. So now you know, hey, in theory I'm out of ammo. You're still gonna drop the magazine and do an inspection, and you know you're good. So I think I covered everything I wanted to cover today. I just think this is a great way to get more reps in, to be able to afford to shoot, and to get people who maybe haven't shot before an opportunity to shoot a gun that is full size but isn't like daunting to shoot. Until next time, we'll see you, New Gun Nation. Be blessed. New Gun Nation. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with somebody that could use it.